Hi guys. I haven't gone live in such a long time. Just got back from work, washing my face. I'm in Bulgaria right now. I'm filming a movie. I'm not allowed to talk about the movie yet. I did post pictures of me in a hair and makeup chair. Then I got an email today saying no posting any pictures on social media, but I didn't give anything away. So I don't know if they were talking to me or to somebody else, but I'm usually the one getting in trouble. So hopefully it wasn't me. Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything else about the movie other than it's really fun and I'm really enjoying the people that I'm working with. It has been a good time, although I really do miss my family. They're all on the boat still in Florida while I'm here by myself. But Bulgaria has been really awesome. It's cold. I will say this, I haven't seen the sun since I left Florida a week ago, because we've been filming inside, and I literally go there in the morning when it's dark and then I leave when it's dark. So I haven't seen the sun at all, which is really, really weird. Anyway, I am eager to get into the sun. We do get to go to Paris next week, which is awesome. But Bulgaria has been really fun. I don't know any of the names of the building. Like, honestly, we've been filming every single day. So I haven't actually had time to go out and explore the city. But hopefully this weekend I'll be able to explore. And then we go to Paris next week. So we get to have like a lot of fun outdoor time in Paris, which is super fun. I don't know, I'm excited. I miss the kids, but I can't imagine if Los and the kids were here right now, like, what would they be doing? It's so cold outside. My kids are not used to cold weather. Clearly, they just like live in their underwear or bathing suits on the boat right now. And they're so much happier instead of being cooped up in a hotel room. I just got off the phone with Carlos. He was feeding the kids and playing with them. But what I did get to do, I think that's open. I almost just spilled it everywhere. That would have been so bad. Hold on, I gotta shake this sucker up before I put it on my face. That would have been terrible if I shook that and it got everywhere. Anyway, I was FaceTiming with them. They're just so cute. And I feel like already in a week, and maybe call me crazy just because I miss them so much, but already in a week, they're grown and big, and I don't know, it's hard leaving them, but it's actually also been a little bit awesome just because I've had time to really focus on work. And usually when I'm working, I like split my time, so like they're on set too, so I get to go like run back to them and take care of them. And then at night when I get home, I'm also taking care of them, which means I'm waking up in the middle of the night. So I'm at work all day and then I don't sleep at night, and this is the first time where I'm able to sleep at night and work and concentrate during the day, and I don't know what to do with myself. Although poor Carlos, but also Carlos is doing amazing. I'm gonna give him a lot of credit because he's just so incredible. He's full force taking care of the kids. He does have a little help, but really it's on him. And he called me after the first 3 days because Rio kept waking up in the middle of the night, and then Kingston kept waking up in the middle of the night, and it was causing all sorts of ruckus on the boat. So then everybody was up. So basically no one was sleeping for the first 3 days. And then obviously as a parent, you still have to function during the day, regardless if your kids sleep at night or not. And I could tell he was just so grumpy and tired because that's what happens. And I was like, so babe, how does it feel? I mean, it felt like a little good for like half a second. And I'm like, oh, you understand what it feels like now. But then honestly, more than anything, I just felt really badly that I couldn't help him because he looked really sad. He looked like it was rough. Anyway, they're doing great now though. I'm actually super impressed. They have a good rhythm down. It's as if Rio does not care that I'm gone, which is a little weird to me. I just want her to maybe not cry, but like when she's on FaceTime, I'm like, hi baby, how are you? And she's like, I could care less. Like she goes somewhere else. So whatever, Rio, that's fine. I still love you. Let's see. I would take you to the other room, but I don't know that the lighting is as good in there. I have bathroom lighting. I feel like this lighting is nice. Let's see, do you have any questions? Okay, so somebody was asking, what if love is the point in Spanish? You know what? I don't know. I would love that. We are gonna be releasing our vlogs again. That's coming up within the next couple weeks. I'm so excited. Los hired an editing team and they've been doing a really, really good job. And I think as that stuff starts to pick up and we're able to continue to promote the book a little bit more, hopefully it expands to where we can translate it into different languages and then allow other people to read it as well. But we do have other books coming out that I'm really, really excited about. I just sent in my edit a couple days ago, so I'm stoked. I think you guys are gonna really, really like it. We're working on titles right now. Everything is due on Wednesday, and this schedule has been crazy. So literally I've been going to set and then coming back to my room and writing and fixing things and just trying to just balance work. All the stuff that was really, really hard to do on the boat while taking care of the kids, I finally have time to do, which is awesome. What else can I tell you guys about? We're shooting this movie, which I'm not allowed to talk about, which is really hard because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. Where's Carlos? Carlos is at the boat with the kids and I really miss him. Are we gonna bring back our podcast? Yes, the goal is to do that. A lot changed. We weren't expecting a lot of things that happened this year to happen. All great things, nothing bad. Just, it's really funny how God works. He's just, you think you have these plans, but the Lord redirects your steps, and that's awesome. That's what you want, because his plans are way better than my plans. So it's been a very good year, a very interesting year, it's just been a good year of growth for our family. It's been a very busy season, but not chaotic, not crazy. I really feel at peace in this season, and honestly, because I feel like I've been having a much better connection with God these last couple months. You know, we've been in a season where it's like really hard with little kids to find the time to just sit down and talk with God and really like navigate your faith journey. And sometimes people think like, oh, it has to be like in your Bible every day and all that stuff. And that's awesome. When I'm in that season, that's awesome. But that can't always happen just because of hard, like taking care of kids. It's exhausting. But then these last couple months, I've just really felt like God has just been pouring into my heart and then giving me a lot of grace, which has come a long, long way for me, just like really receiving that grace. And I don't know, I just feel alive. I feel excited. Also, I took a cruise. Of course we did, you know us. I took a cruise with Carlos. It was the first time that we had a vacation without our kids since we had kids. We've never gone away without them as like a vacation without anyone else. Like this was a trip about us to like enjoy alone time together. Guys, if you're married and you have kids and you have not done this, I highly recommend saving up and taking a trip with your spouse. There is nothing like it. Like literally, we have talked about this cruise every day, multiple times a day, just being like, that was the best trip of my life. It was really life-giving and like, it was awesome. We even had time to just like sit down and talk, uninterrupted conversations as parents, which was really, really special. We were able to pray together, talk about goals and kind of organizing like how we run our household, how, you know, we could be better for our kids. And it's so awesome to do all that. Somebody just said, unfortunately, we don't have a village willing to help us with our kids to do it. Listen, we were there. We had no one that but anyway, it took us a long time to find it, and honestly, the way it all fell into place was literally a God thing, because I'm not gonna lie, everything tried to get in the way of this trip that we had planned. Like once we had decided like we are going on this trip, we had movie offers come in to where it shot right over the trip. We had random things come up trying to block us from the trip. One of the trips got like canceled early on because we tried to do this earlier this year. So that's why we were like, you know what? No, like we are sticking to our guns. We're taking this trip for us. And then where we were gonna keep our kids fell through, like all this stuff started happening. And then all of a sudden this door opened up and I'm gonna let Carlos tell this story when he like is ready to tell the story, and I'm sure it'll be soon, but it's just such a God thing how it all worked and how our babies were so cared for and so loved while we were gone, so that we could be really like nurtured and loved. Anyway, I sound super preachy right now, not trying to. It was just awesome, and I highly recommend it because it felt like we were in the beginning of our relationship, dating and flirting and having the best time ever and just teasing each other and laughing so much. And I haven't had, like, we've had those feelings, don't get me wrong, but I haven't had like that just me and Lowe's time, and that was really, really special. And he'll tell you, it was pretty awesome too. Can I please post my forever tour videos? Heck yes, I have so many tour videos, so many videos of the kids watching their daddy because they're just so enamored by him. They think he's the coolest guy ever, which is awesome. And he is the coolest guy ever. So yes, I will be posting those videos. Do I ever sing Game Over to my kids? Absolutely not. That's very embarrassing. Thanks though. Oh my gosh, Carlos just wrote me. Excuse me, I've been trying to reach you by telephone. Hi babe, I love you. I told you I was going on live, but if you really need me, I'll get off live. So you just text me and let me know if you need me, and I will be right there, you turd. Anyway, I'm talking about you, so you should be happy. Oh, you just watched our Christmas movie? Thank you so much. Hold on. I just did something weird. Cross necklaces. You know what? I'm not saying no to the cross necklaces. It could be something that happens again. It's just last time we did it as quickly as possible. I thought I gave myself enough time last time. I didn't. It was a really, really hard experience. It was not easy. Business side of things, I'm not good at. I like giving things away. I don't like making people pay for stuff. That's really weird to me. That's not, my heart is not aligned with that. Not that business is bad. I think business is really good. I just really struggle with business. So the whole cross situation was really, really tough. Just because there's so much, like the business aspect, the business side of it is hard. And I have a lot to learn, but maybe one day we will bring the crosses back. But right now I'm just taking it easy. I'm learning, I'm gathering information and seeing how we can do cross your heart in a way that aligns with how I want to do business, and what will make most sense for you guys. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. It can't happen overnight, so it's gonna take some time. Let's go back up. Let's see does it feel weird that people still call you Carmen? No, not at all. You know, that role was such a huge part of my life, and we did 4 of those movies. The fact that, you know, my kids watch them now, it was really, really special. So I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Let's see. Let me go scroll back down. I'm like way up high now. What's been your favorite work project of your career? I don't know. I've had a couple. There was one movie that for the longest time, that was my favorite project. It was called Run the Wild Field, and I was only 11, so that was a really long time ago. I had a lot of fun doing spare parts with Carlos. That was really great. The Tomorrow People was a really, really, I feel like, cool show, but like awesome character arc. I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm like extra excited about. Oh, I did a movie called Walkout years ago. It was for HBO. That was really cool. I was very proud of that. Going on your first Royal Caribbean cruise next month. Congratulations. Any suggestions? You know what? I don't know what ship you're going on. You got to tell me what ship. And Carlos is a little better than I am. But I don't know. The food is really, really good. So just be prepared for lots of food and take the stairs everywhere you go. That way you don't feel as guilty about eating the food as we did. So that's why we took the stairs everywhere. Do we hang out with Junie and his wife? So my brother in Spy Kids is Daryl, and I absolutely love Daryl. And he's married to the beautiful Megan Trainor, who is also incredibly talented. And they have a cute, adorable little boy named Riley, who I only ever met asleep. I still haven't met him awake. So I am, one day I'll wake that little kid up and we can play. But yeah, I hung out with them when we were in New York doing the Today Show for Ocean's World, which, by the way, if you guys have not picked up Ocean's World, please do. It's super, super cute. It's for kids. We love it. We're working on book number 2 right now. And if you order the audiobook to Ocean's World, you literally get the Ocean's World theme song, which features Big Time Rush, which is obviously my husband, and Mafio. They wrote a really cool song over the summer tour, and it's really good. It's great. And Ocean's featured in it as well, and it was awesome. So yeah, do that. And then if you have not read, I almost called it Love in the Limelight. If you have not read, that's also a good movie, so check that out. If you haven't read What If Love Is the Point, that's a book that I wrote with my husband, Carlos. You know, that is super special, and it just talks about our relationship with God, and our faith and how it works in this industry, and just kind of how we were brought up and where we're at now. And I was really, really proud of it and terrified when it was first coming out, just because there's a lot of information in there, and it was definitely a vulnerable experience, but I was really, really proud of it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. You love Love in the Limelight. It was special. I was very excited. How do I get my teeth so white? Okay, well, here's the deal. These ones are veneers because when I was, I think, 19 years old or 20, I ran into a door and I broke 1, 2, 3. So I had to get those replaced. And then once I got those replaced, I just wanted them to not look uneven and whatever. So I fixed these. That's what I had to do. So those are white because they're veneers. These are mostly white. They're probably like a little different, to keep it real with you, but I just brush my teeth. And I floss a lot. Floss, guys, floss. I know dentists always tell you to floss, but just floss a lot. Oh, I've realized a couple people were asking me about my headband. This is just an honest headband. The stuff I was putting on my face earlier was Teami. I love Teami. I was doing their eye cream. I did I put on their sleep mask? I thought I did. Maybe I forgot. Oh my gosh. If you guys were watching, can you tell me if I put on a sleep mask? Because I need to put it on if I didn't. I did their vitamin C collagen infused serum. I also do their Glow, which was sold out forever, and I finally was able to order it, and this has been my first week of using it. I really like it a lot. And then, I know this is all a lot of stuff. And then when I'm done, I started with their superfood cleanser. And then when I'm done, I also use Happy Jelly over everything because it is so dry in this hotel room. What time is it in Bulgaria? 9:11. It is late at night, and I think for Carlos it's 2:11, so we have a 7-hour time difference, which is hard because I don't get to talk to them as much. Although he has been calling me. Let me see if I can call him back right now. I'll make him go on live for a minute. Hold on. Let's see. I wonder if he knows I'm gonna put him on the spot. He probably does. Let's see. You guys, I'm watching the Montañeros on Disney Plus, and it's awesome. I put it in my story the other day. If you guys don't know who they are, I don't know if you know who Eva Luna is, or Camilo, or Mau y Ricky. If you guys listen to any Spanish music, you're gonna know who they are. They're absolutely amazing. But they have like this 3-episode reality show on Disney Plus, and it's really, really great. I love it. What sunscreen do you wear? Actually, I don't wear any sunscreen. I know. It has a lot of seed oils and other crap in it. So if you want to do just like zinc, I'm trying to think of like what else you could put on your face. You caught me off guard. I have to look it up. I have it all like stored in my notes on my phone. Let me see if I can get them. Let's see. Am I Latina? Well, I am Colombiana. Oh, FaceTime unavailable. Well, I thought maybe that he would be available, but maybe he's on the phone. All right, I'm gonna go. How do I stay so positive? You know, don't get me wrong. I feel like I am mostly a positive person, but I also really have to choose joy and choose not allowing my circumstances to dictate my feelings, because there are a lot of times where my circumstances could absolutely have changed how I was feeling or my mood, or it could have taken my positivity from me. And there are definitely times where you can tell it, or at least for me, I know that I'm frustrated. But from the most part, it's not about trying to hide it, but I just try to reroute it. If I'm frustrated, I either try to communicate why I'm frustrated to solve the issue or fix the issue, or I just really pray and ask God to work through my heart and help me see better, asking him to give me eyes to see and ears to hear, and allowing me to be slow to speak and quick to listen. Because a lot of times I've realized when I do decide to be a little bit bolder, which boldness is not bad, but a little bit bolder, I realized that, and they were good lessons learned. I realized that, I was seeing things wrong. I actually missed it. I thought somebody was being mean and I caught it wrong. Anyway, I'll dive deeper into that another time, but I would just say, as much as you can, give it to God. Ask him to work through your heart, and in your best efforts, try not to allow your circumstances to control you, because you're the only one who can control you. That's the best way I could put it. Anyway, love you guys. I had fun chatting with you. Thank you for your questions, and I'll do this again. I'll post this on my page, so that way, if you need to go back, you can see it. Love you guys. I should probably go back and see if I put that mask on. Anyway, bye.